Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rafkel. We're playing some more Fallout 3. We are actually making some really good progress. We got through a bunch of story stuff last time. We know roughly where Vault 87 is, and we know roughly where Little Lamplight or the Lamplight Caverns are. We're going to be having a couple story beats here. Kind of a couple things we have to do back to back to get through all of this. And we're also going to have a side quest that we can check. That's one of the big ones I want to make sure we do. But it doesn't trigger until 14 days after we complete Waters of Life. So, it is 9977. So we want to wait until 923 on that one, 2 weeks. We're going to start off by jumping to Megaton. Never mind, the Vault 101 emergency thing just came in for some reason out of nowhere. That's kind of frustrating. I mean, it's not frustrating because it's something that I wanted. That was the goal.
This is an automated distress message from Vault-Tec. Vault 101. Message begins.
It feels like you left home a long time ago, but I know you're still out there. I just hope you're still alive to hear this. Things got worse after you left. My father's gone mad with power. If you can hear this, please stop looking for your dad and help stop mine. I changed the door password to my name. If you're hearing this, and if you still care enough to help me, you should remember it.
Message repeats. This is an automated distress message from Vault-Tec. Vault 101. Message begins.
It feels like you left home a long time ago, but
Okay.
I know you're still out there.
Well, actually, let's keep the shady hat. It's only a pound.
Things got worse after you left. My father's gone mad with power. If you can hear this, please stop looking for your dad and help stop mine. I changed the door password to my name. If you're hearing this, and if you still care enough to help me, you should remember it.
Message repeats. This is an
So, we're hearing our friend Amara reaching out.
Vault-Tec. Vault 101.
This is kind of where a lot of that stuff
Begins.
comes around again,
Feels like you
which
left
is
home
kind of
a long
cool.
time ago, but I know you're still out there. I just hope
Oh,
you're
we have a
still
gas tank
alive
and a
to hear
handbrake.
this. Things got worse after
I
you
mean,
left.
our
My
friend is
father's
in
gone mad
trouble,
with
but
power.
I'm really excited about the handbrake and the...
This, please stop looking for your dad and
Sorry.
help stop mine. I changed the door password to my name. If you're hearing this, and if you still care enough to help me, you should remember it.
Message repeats. This is an automated
I should
distress
probably
message
turn that
from
off at some point here.
Vault-Tec. Vault 101. Message begins.
It feels like you
Oops.
left home a long time ago, but I know.
So we're going to stop and do trouble on the home front first, because that's actually something that I really want to do. We're going to build a new shish kebab, and it should be very high quality. Look at that condition rating. Oh, yeah. We're going to do this. We are now in full armor with an awesome sword.
May I suggest you seek medical attention as soon as possible?
We are now well rested.
I wish there were more people like you in the world. I want you to...
Thank you.
You'd best have cancer because from the looks of you, you're breaking rule number 1 right now.
Okay. We're just gonna do this and see if we can, or how many of them we can get. And we're already paying for all of it. That works.
You done?
Okay, we're gonna head to water treatment plant next. Get that taken care of. We have 12 scrap metal right now. Power armor is heavy. While it is really nice to be able to get that up to 10 strength, and it does mean that our carry weight for items is now, 300. But the armor itself weighs a good chunk of our carry weight. It's, I think, 35 pounds for to get the head or the helmet and armor. Might be a little off. It also lowers our agility, but the good news is we actually had enough padding on that we should still be able to do 2 attacks with a VATS.
Yeah? What is it? Well, all right. Let me
There
count
we go.
out your caps.
And we got our level 16. Okay, we can now do level 100 lockpicks, level 100 computers. We're at 97 sneak without the hat. 16. I think we're probably good on most of this. Honestly. Let's bump that. We're actually going to potentially be getting a speech bobblehead, so I'm not going to worry about that. And let's bump medicine the rest of the way. I forgot about Action Girl. That's actually really good. Let's do Action Girl. Actually, so many ideas, so many thoughts. Chem resistant is also really good. But I think I'm actually just gonna go with fast metabolism first. Okay, we're gonna warp back to Vault 101. This is actually the I really appreciate the fact that they put this quest in where you can come back to your vault. I didn't actually know this was a thing the first time I played the game. This is something that came back, or that I discovered later on a subsequent playthrough. Do I not have the thing to get an extra 5 science? I don't. Okay, well, we'll see if this works. Stealth. Boy. Nice. Trying to remember where that door from the Overseer's office comes out.
Stop right there. I don't know how you got in here, but... Hold on. Wait a minute. It's you! I hardly recognized you with all the dust and grime from out there. Guess that explains how you got that door open. You've got more experience with it than most everyone down here combined. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Calm down there. Amada's not in any danger. I mean, we're all in a sort of a rough patch, but we've weathered worse. But sorry to say, if you're back, there's going to be trouble with some folks. And if Amada's wrapped up in it, there'll be trouble for her too. Let me bring you up to speed. It seems like it's been a mighty long time. The night you and your dad left, everything went crazy. Between the bugs and the confusion, we lost a lot of people. When your dad opened up that gate, he let loose a whole lot of crap, if you'll pardon my language. To tell the truth, I don't really blame him for all that. I don't know why he left, but I do know he'd never intend for all that to happen. But when the smoke cleared, other people started thinking about opening the vault permanently, and that didn't go down well with the Overseer. He's been coming down hard on them, and that's where it stands now. At least until you walked in here. I probably ought to put you under arrest and take you into the Overseer, but frankly, I know better than to try that.
That's good.
Meanwhile, some of your old friends think opening the vault is a good idea. I bet those rebels would like a word with you, now more than ever. Of course, if you want, you can just walk away as if you were never here. Out of respect for your dad, I won't even tell anyone I saw you.
Okay.
I guess you've had a lot on your mind since you were here last. Where do you want to go? Okay.
So, we're back in Vault 101 where we started. This is a really cool little side quest where we actually get to explore kind of the after effects of what happened when we left. I love the way this all goes down, and this is one of those things where, depending on what happens during your escape, there are consequences. If we had killed Officer Gomez, he wouldn't be here.
Uh-oh. Wait here. This doesn't look good.
You know I can't do that, Freddy. Now get back down below before I have to do something we'll both regret.
What? You gonna lock me up like you did to Broch? You can't cage a tunnel snake, man, because we rule!
Stay back!
I really shouldn't be seen talking with you, you know. Well, Taylor, stop shooting, damn it!
Don't you know enough to stay away? I didn't mean to fire. I really didn't. I just wanted to scare him off. But he had a knife. I can't be too careful with those rebels. I tell you, I'm scared of them. I never know when they're gonna try something dangerous. I lost my poor wife Agnes is what happened. And all the chaos and fighting, her old ticker just couldn't take it anymore.
That was Grandma Taylor who gave us a cinnamon roll.
Yes, you do. Don't you know enough to stay away?
Okay. That door's inaccessible. That's blocked off. Storage. Goes to the upper level. I guess we're doing lower level first, because that's where I ended up. We'll just do a quick look around. I think we actually want to go to the upper floor, though. To talk to Amata and her dad. Let's just see if there's anybody around down here. Yeah, looks like there's somebody down here.
You never should have left, kid. Now we'll make sure nobody ever leaves again. Watch out! The overseer's gonna hear about this.
Well, I hope that's not what happened. Or what... I hope that doesn't ruin everything. If it does, I will probably roll back a save. This was not my intention. Oh, good. I see a green hash over there, which means we didn't just aggro the entire vault by killing that guy.
I don't know that I should be talking with you. With all of the bugs and fires, there was an awful lot of strain on the systems down on the reactor level. Our water chip's pretty delicate right now, but I'm working on setting her right again. It's just a phase they're going through.
Okay. It's just a phase they're going through. They're being shot at. That's obviously just a phase.
It's been a while, kid. I guess the goat couldn't have predicted how you'd turn out, could it? Remind me to add a question about rescuing your teacher from the vault jail. If the vault ever goes back to normal, that is. By the way, while I was in there, I heard some worrying things from the guards. I heard one of the guards talking about some sort of plan to raid Amata and the rest of us. I didn't hear anything else, but I think he read it on the security terminal. So maybe you can find more there.
Okay. Got Mr. Brotch out. Do a quick raid here. live ammo, zero tolerance, they're gonna start killing people.
Why won't you just leave us alone? You've done enough damage.
I'm apparently having issues navigating here, which is annoying. But about how that usually works, so that's fair. Also. What are my quest goals stated as right now? Just end troubles. And it looks like I've got 2 different points that it's directing me to. So let's see if I can get, like, over the... Well... This is when I wish the scroll wheel on my mouse actually worked. I'm pretty sure this is going to be on the upper floors. Just having trouble finding out where on the upper floors.
Well, I see you've returned. Done with the dust and ruins of the wasteland, are you? Given up looking for Daddy? Thought you could just slink back in like a teen missing curfew? Well, that's too bad. Really? And here I had expected you to be full of bullets and bravado, but short on brains. Perhaps you've grown up since you left our vault. I regret the unfortunate events of that night, but I'm afraid that once your father left us, they were unavoidable. The sad truth is that his actions presented a real and direct threat to the future success of our vault, and so, regrettably, they had to be opposed. Aha, you're paying attention. Good for you. These vaults were designed to be safe havens for humanity, you see. But more than that, they were designed to test and protect us. And none more so than our Vault 101. We are to be a pure and protected breed of humans, never tainted by the ravages of the war above. I'm trying to save my people. Possibly the only pure, safe humans left in the world. Don't destroy humanity's last chance just because you don't like the choices I've had to make to protect it. I just don't know. Don't they realize how dangerous it is out there? But instead they would throw away the safety of the vault's isolation just to follow in your footsteps. I can't allow them to do that to themselves or to the rest of us. To fix what you started? Go ahead and humor me. Oh, do you? What makes you think you know how better to protect this vault? I admit, in the 200 years since the war, our numbers have dwindled a little, but we have enough genetic diversity for a few more generations. My God, you're right. We won't last another 100 years, whether or not we get supplies from the outside. We're the last bastion of pure humanity, and we're doomed. I wish I could share your optimism, but I suppose you have a point in your blathering way. My way won't save our
Blathering.
vault's mission, but if I let them contact the outside world, I might be able to save its inhabitants. But
Okay.
I'm not the one to lead them in that. I'm stepping down as overseer. I'll tell Amata that I can think of no more appropriate leader than she.
Okay.
Watch it, will you?
Amata, everyone, listen closely. After a discussion with your friend, I've made an important decision. In my attempts to keep us all safe, I have been, perhaps, overzealous. Lives have been lost, but perhaps worse than that, lives have been stopped. And in my attempts to keep you safe, I have kept you from growing up. I know I have made these mistakes, and I
We'll
will
listen
make
to
them
his
again
speech,
if I
even though
have to
he's
do
talking
so.
to a door.
That is why I cannot remain your overseer. Amata, I appoint you overseer in my place. You've proven you have what it takes to make hard choices for the good of the vaults. I'm just sorry I didn't understand that earlier. Consider it one of many mistakes I've made.
I feel like we're getting half this conversation, and it's kind of annoying to me.
You're welcome, my dear. And now, if you'll excuse me, I feel quite worn down. We'll deal with the details soon.
Hey, what's the word? I'll start a gang, of course. Why, it'll be the toughest, coolest, badassest gang the Wasteland's ever seen. Hey, play your cards right, maybe I'll even let you join it, huh? Yeah, but I'm thinking it'll be a new gang. We ain't gonna just be in tunnels, you know. Besides, there's gonna be a lot more people who want to join. Competition's gonna be tough.
I just heard. My father says he's stepping down as overseer. He won't tell me why, but I have to assume it's something you said to him. You and him? Civil? I expected you to change out in the wasteland, but not that much. But I guess we'll all be learning a bit about the outside now, won't we? As the new overseer, I'm planning on opening the vault. This time, for good. It's a bright new day for the vault, but I'm afraid there's one thing that has to change. I know you are, and on behalf of the vault, I thank you for all you've done. But there are still many who blame you for everything that happened. So I have to ask you to leave. I'm sorry, but the situation is just too delicate for you to stay. Please, if you really want to help the vault, you have to go. We can never really thank you enough for everything you've done. It's not much, but take this with you to remember us by. It'll be a while before we're actually ready to go outside. But once the vault is stable again, maybe we'll see you out there. So, I guess this is goodbye for now. But with luck, we'll meet again.
Sorry to see you go.
It's good to see you again.
Okay. It's not a super long quest or a super hard quest, especially with the
Never thought you'd be back.
especially with the skills that we have at this point. You know, being able to talk him through or talk him down makes a big difference. Oh, that's neat, actually. Okay, let's see if we can get out. My superior navigation skills. Hey, I went the right way. So yeah, it's kind of neat like I said, I really appreciate the fact they put this quest in just so you can have that kind of full circle. And apparently I'm going completely the wrong way, but that's okay. What am I doing? Drop the police baton, remove the marker, and I'm literally on the opposite end of from where I should be. Figures. There we go. So yeah, I wanted to get to see the end of that story because I think it's really cool. And also because we're potentially going to be able to go see some of these characters again in a little bit. Next thing I'm going to do is actually we're going to start heading towards Vault 187. Or 87 rather. Basically I'm going to establish all the fast travel points we need to. That's going to be the end of this particular video. I think we could. I don't think it's unreasonable to kind of make our way there, and then we'll end it. That just happened. Wow, that's those are rough. Wow. Okay, that was a thing. Apparently that fast travel point was well guarded? Question mark? Well then. So I guess we'll go north now. I was very much not expecting that little encounter. Nice. That's a death claw. Whew. Well, there's our first Deathclaw kill. I was actually not expecting that to go as well as it did. Not that it went super well. So yeah, we're basically making our way up here to the Lamplight Caverns. I'll stop before we actually go in, and we'll pick that up next time. We should be right up here. Not too much further. One more fight on the way. Giant Rad Scorpion. It's nice of all these things to be like pre-damaged for me. The Deathclaw was at about 2/3 health, and the Scorpion was almost dead. So, yeah, I'm not going to complain about that. I believe this should be Lamplight. Yep. Right down there. There's something over here. Let's go ahead and just take that out real quick. And if we go northwest here, we're going to find the actual Vault 87 entrance, which I would just want to get on my map quick. So this whole area is like super irradiated. That's kind of what they had indicated going in. That'd be very difficult to get to the vault because of that. Very high radiation levels. So we're going to equip our super radiation resistant suit, sneak past these super moons, and get that. I stand corrected. Wow. That escalated really, really quickly. I did not expect that to be the case. Oh. Never mind. I figured with the advanced radiation suit and Radix, we could totally do that, but I was very wrong. And we will flee now. Okay. So back to Little Lamplight, and we'll save our game there. If you're still enjoying these videos, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one.